All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Baal Shami Habashai. Double honors to the elders of GMS for showing us this great truth. And shalom and salutations to my brothers in the four corners pumping out this truth with sincerity, long suffering, and longevity. We're going to get on the year of recompense, all right, which is 2014-2015. All right. This is Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34 and 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their sting shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Which means what? It's going to be a great slaughter. And all the host of heaven, what is the host of heaven? The armies of heaven. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For behold, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath sacrificed in Bozrah, and the great slaughter in the land of Idumea, which is America. All right. And the unicorns, your unicorns is your internet. All right. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with the fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day, the smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste, none shall pass through it forever and ever, which means ages upon ages. We know it's going to be burning for 1,000 years, because we're going to burn up the rest of you white people afterwards. So let's go to where it is the year of recompenses. The word for year is Shana. Okay. Shana. That's for year. All right. It's for year is a division of time, a measure of time, as indication of age, a lifetime. All right. So when they said time, times, and half a time, that's talking about the 3.5 years. 42 months, 3.5 years. 1,290 days still equals 3.5 years. Right? The prophets and my father has been telling you guys over and over again, but you're just stupid. Most people are just stupid and hard-headed. And when I say most people, I'm talking about Israelites, not the rest of you nations, because the rest of you nations don't have any righteousness within you. The only ones that have righteousness is the Israelites. Not my words, words of the Most High. Now, if another nation, he has some sort of righteousness, it's because either he's an Israelite and he don't know it, or he's one of those people that's going to convert. All right. The word for recompenses is Shalawam. Is Shalawam. Shalawam is the word for recompense. Say Shalawam. Alright. Recompenses is also a requital, a reward, retribution, a bribe. Alright. Recompense, reward. So it's the year of rewardals. And he's going to reward the Israelites with spiritual power because they kept their faith. All right? And he's going to reward the rest of the world and 2/3 of Israel, who are Israelites. 2/3 of Israel and the rest of the world is about to be crushed this year. This is the year where you motherfuckers die. And here in America. It's already been happening out everywhere else in the world, but now it's going to hit here in Babylon. All right? We go to Joel 2 and 1. Okay, I'm going to read Joel chapter 2, 1 through 11. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, it is here. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. Alright? The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Alright? Which means we're going to be quick. Alright? Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame, a fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in a battle array, which means we're going to be on you like fire on you. You can't get us off, and you're terrified. Alright? They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb up the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his path, and they shall not break their ranks. Which means if you're in lower angel, you will still be in lower angel, but you will still do the things. You're not going to break your ranks. You're not going to break stride. You're not going to fall down. You're going to continuously push forward. All right. And the elect is going to do damage here. All right. Neither shall one thrust another, which means what? When I kill Esau, and let's say they got my brother locked down, and for some reason they got him just, one of my brethren trampled over, and they got 4 or 5 people on him. Well, when I bring out my sword, I'm going to slice through all of their bodies, but when it comes to my brethren, my sword's going to bounce off because I will not hit him. All right, that's what it's stating. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Which means what? Which means when you shoot us, Obama, you're not going to hurt us. You're going to hurt them other niggas, yeah. You're going to chop them up. Yep. Niggas, bitches, mothers, grandmothers, yeah. You're going to chop them up, even their babies. But when it comes to us, you ain't going to be able to do shit, right? Nothing. There's nothing you'll be able to do. Alright? They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and their stars shall withdraw their shining. And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? All right? Who can stand in it? Now, it's already written that everybody's going to have feeble knees as water, and you're going to be weak as a woman, which means you're going to have pains as a woman, and your knees are going to be weak as water. So you're not going to be able to stand and abide. All right? The only ones that's going to stand and abide is 144,000 and 1/3 of the children of Israel who came into the knowledge of the true name. All right? Not going by what everybody else thinks. So we're going to go to the controversy word, where it states the controversy is Rayab. Rayab is controversy, which is strife, controversy, dispute, quarrel, controversy, case at law. All right. For the controversy against who? Against the children of Israel. Now, who all conspired against the children of Israel? That's what the world needs to realize. Who conspired against us? And we know who conspired against us, for it is written. Psalms 83, I believe. Yeah. Psalms 83, let's go with verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That's why these so-called Jews that's in our land, they ain't the real Jews, man. But they got the whole world fooled, but not us. All right? So who consulted? Let's see. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, so white people, and the Ishmaelites, who are the Arabs, of Moab, who are the Chinese, and the Harginis. I need to know who they are, the Gebal and Ammon, which are the Japanese, and Amalek, which are those so-called Jews that say they are Jews but are not, but do lie, that are in our land right now. The Philistines are the Africans with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them, so who? The Assyrians. They have hope in the children of Lot, which means all the children of Lot, which is all the Asians, all right? So is that not all the nations? Did not all the nations conspire against us? Now we know that the Greeks conspired against us because they changed the name of Yahawashi into Aesos. And then the Latins changed Aesos to Jesus. And then the English changed the Jesus to Jesus. I mean, I don't understand why y'all don't see it, but then I understand because it's also written that you guys are blind. You guys have eyes that see not. And you guys have ears, but you don't really understand, so you hear not. All right? All power to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Shalom, my fam.